Hey guys.
Alright folks, before we check out this song, because it's not a music video, I just gotta say this. This is a Patreon request from this Patrono right here. Now, this Patrono requested this song before the latest video from Tim came out of him being cruel to his dog. I mean, so let me just say, let me get a couple of things off my chest here.
The fuck did I miss?
Yeah, like the guy not only wants to kill his wife or wanted to kill his wife, not even allegedly, because he went to jail.
Is he
for
the
that.
opposite of John Wick?
Yeah, dude.
He's like the opposite.
He's like the parallel universe.
Parallel universe John Wick.
So anyhow, all I gotta say is this:
did he steal someone's car?
No, but not that I know of. Not that I know of. So, anyways, all I gotta say two things really quick. First off, is this is the last time we'll do an As I Lay Dying video, and for that matter, this will be the last time we'll do any video of any band that this dude is on. Period. All right, because. This is why. Probably you're wondering, fuck, beating the dog is where you're drawing the line? Yes! Beating the dog is where I draw the line, because anybody out there who's been married for as long as I have, don't tell me you've never thought about killing your wife. I just want to put it out there. I'm not condoning said actions, but you've thought it. Don't tell me you're not driving and your wife is telling you what to do on the passenger side and you're not thinking of opening the door and kicking her out of the car as you're driving.
Or you're going the speed limit and she said, slow down, slow down.
Or telling you, like, why you turn left, or why you're not going, like she's my, like, GPS, or not even my GPS, because my GPS tells me where to go. She's doubting the instructions of the GPS, and she thinks she's better than the GPS. Anyhow, all I'm saying is that I can pass through all of that. I can give him a pass on that, because we've all had those thoughts in our mind at some point in time. We didn't act upon them, but we've had those thoughts. To use a sentence, I know this intro is getting long, but to use a sentence from a famous comedian that I don't recall his name right now, is that I don't believe you should ever beat a woman, but I believe there should be women out there that you could hire to beat your woman. So anyhow.
Oh, I know what they're... I don't remember where that's from, but I've heard that. Yeah.
You've heard that? Yeah, I think it's a funny
one. You
hire
UFC fight. But then he also said there should also be the opposite app where you can hire like male UFC fighters to come beat your husband.
Yeah, that's fair game.
I feel like
everything
that's
is fair
right
game.
there.
So anyways, I can see past all of that. Abusing your dog or abusing any animal for that matter, that's where I draw the line. I draw the line there. So... saying all of that, this is the last time we're going to do a video from this guy on the channel.
Because another thing you guys may not know, like, I love animals, and we have birds, and he's like, I'm trying to think of, what was the name of the guy who's like covered in the bird? Everyone always used to call you a
bird whisperer.
Oh, that too. But like, you're just an animal guy.
Yeah.
Right? And he, like, before I'm even ready and I'm bringing the chair in or whatever, he's watching
the dodo,
and he's watching like animal videos,
like feel good animal videos, not like fucking cockfights.
Yeah.
Or of any kind.
Yeah.
Of any kind.
No Michael Vick shit.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of his either. I don't have a jersey or anything, so.
No Michael Vick shit.
And it's not a white or a black thing. It's just like, it's really a cock thing.
Okay, Sol
Campbell. Which it could also be a black and white thing, but anyways, we're getting sidetracked.
Okay, Sol Campbell.
I don't get the reference, but I know who Sol Campbell is. But anyhow,
because recently he came out in an interview after doing this advert for Google Pixel, and the whole advert he's basically dogging on Tottenham fans, saying it's greener on the other side and shit like that, switching from a white jumper to a red one, and then he goes on the and he's like, people hate me, because it's probably racism. And he's like claiming it's racist. And then some guy, one of the Spurs fan who has like a podcast, he's like, "What do you mean racism, blood? We all love Ledley King, and I'm darker than Wesley Snipes."
Yeah, for those of you who are not English, you probably have no clue what we're talking about. But Sol Campbell used to play for the Arsenal. Anyways, you ready for this? Last time. All right, let's fucking go. You know what sucks is the songs are really good.
Yeah.
But probably a dog was hurt in the making of this song. It is fuck, uh, the song is amazing. But let me just say this, guys: do not buy this, even if you like it. If you like it, listen to it on Spotify because the band makes almost nothing from it. But even better, go buy a secondhand CD from somebody who already bought it. That way, you're not putting money back into his hand.
Like a third-hand CD. Like the CD was bought, and then the guy burned it onto another CD, and then buy that.
No, we cannot condone piracy or
Piracy,
illegal
true.
illegal
That
things.
is piracy.
So no, just buy
don't do that.
just buy used, because that way you're putting only money in the hand of the person who bought it before you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not really giving this guy any money. But I gotta say this: listening to this makes me, man, like, how can you be such a shitty human and make incredible music? It's almost like if you're watching, or not watching, if you're looking at one of Hitler's paintings and you're like, fuck, amazing art, but how can he be such a shitty human? I know what you're thinking. I can't believe you're comparing the two of them. Well, both of them were mean to their dogs. That's where I'm drawing the line.
Was he mean to his?
Fuck yeah! Hitler had a German Shepherd. Kind of big story checks out.
Yeah,
So he had a German Shepherd, and when he was like given cyanide pills because when Germany was losing the war, like in this final stages, he wanted to make sure the cyanide pill worked properly, so he gave it to the fucking dog. That is shitty. That is shitty. Anyhow,
I want to make sure I die with.
I mean, that's not the only shitty thing he did. Let's also keep that in mind. But yeah, let's keep that in mind. Perhaps that's, in somebody's books, that's perhaps the least shittiest thing that he did. But for somebody who loves animals as much as I do, I rank that one pretty high. Maybe not as high as the other shit that he did, but still pretty high. Just put it that way. For example, him shooting himself in that, to me, is really low on all of the things that he's ever done. Mm-hmm. Like, he did a lot shittier things. That was actually a good thing. So that's really low.
That's like right above paintings.
Yes, paintings comes a little bit higher than that.
Paintings are before, because at least the paintings were when he was like not him.
Also, getting married to Ava and then killing themselves, basically on their honeymoon. Which, by the way, their honeymoon was killer. It's kind of odd.
That's why I put that one above the paintings.
Yeah.
Paintings was the least of...
Because he had that mentality that if I'm going down, I'm not going down alone. I'm taking everybody with me, even the fucking dog. Let the dog free, man. Let the dog go.
He had those Egyptian values. You know how like the pharaohs had like horses and stuff in their graves? And...
No. But he
didn't get buried with it.
But he was not looking for the afterlife,
He was looking for a way out.
Anyways, man, fuck, you listen to this shit and you wonder, like, how can this person be so shitty? How can a human be so shitty and still, and be so good at creating something that brings so much joy to people that listen to it? Fuck. At least I can safely say that Ted Bundy never did anything creatively interesting that you could,
okay.
That you could say, like, fuck, how could he have painted that amazing painting and then do that shit,
you know? He didn't do anything. He was just a shit guy. He was just a shit
I mean,
dude.
I feel like that's a lot easier for me to relate to. I cannot relate to this.
Oh, by the way, I feel like after I say anything that I feel like is a little bit bad, I should reiterate. No, I am not comparing Hitler to the pharaohs.
Oh, nobody was thinking.
No, because I said that he had that mentality because he wanted to, how the pharaohs were buried with like the horses and the gold and all.
Well,
that stuff.
there is a Venn diagram according to. I'm not saying if this is true or not, but there's a Venn diagram where Ramses and Hitler kind of like come together as one.
When?
Fuck, you've never watched the movie 10 Commandments?
Oh yeah, but like, dude, that's like
he killed the firstborn.
Yeah, but he was
he enslaved them.
Yeah, but he was killing the first, the second,
I know.
fourth.
But I'm just saying, there's a Venn diagram where Ramses and Hitler kind of come together. I'm just saying, according to history. Not some people claim. I have Egyptian friends. They claim that the pyramids were done by them, not by. They didn't use any slaves. That's what they claim. And there's maybe some new evidence coming to fruition of that.
Who knows? We'll all find out when we watch the History Channel, Finding Hitler, Finding Jesus, and
what I find super interesting. I can't believe we're even talking about this, but I find this super interesting that nobody ever questions who built the pyramids in fucking Mexico.
Of course.
Like the Egyptian ones is up for debate. The ones in Mexico, Mexicans did it.
Of course they did.
Like there's no fucking.
Of course they did.
There's no other theory. There's no other theory.
It's the same thing if there was pyramids in Portugal, no one would question it. Of course they made them. Like, are you kidding me?
So what does that say about the Egyptian work ethic?
I think it's just a bad stereotype on both ends. Because I said that same thing to my friends, and they're like, well, they said that, like, if there was pyramids in Portugal, no one would question it. Because all the construction workers here are Portuguese. And I'm like, that... Like,
Funny enough, all the construction workers in Portugal are also Portuguese.
Mexican? Oh. And all the construction workers in Mexico are Portuguese?
No, they're Portuguese. Portuguese and Portuguese adjacent.
Yeah,
What I mean by
Brazil...
adjacent is people from Angola, Guinea-Bissau, from all the former colonies.
Cape Verde.
They still count as Portuguese. To us, at least. To them, too.
Maybe.
Most of them have dual citizenship.
Very true, very true.
Fuck, half of the Portuguese national team was not even born in Portugal. So, let's not talk about the French one. So, anyhow, the song is magnificent. This band has such an incredible discography, but the shitty character behind the band really makes me not want to listen to anything. Anything.
That's like... But, like, especially a dog where, like...
Dude, I didn't watch the video. I saw the headline. I saw the clip of the video. I saw him dragging, like, holding the leash of the dog. I'm not watching this. Because, like, I cannot, like, I cannot watch... I can watch a video of a man getting run over by a car over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, humans dying in horrible ways, it's
disposable media somehow.
It doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me whatsoever.
But for some reason, when I see an animal, like, I remember...
I can't.
I've seen so many people die on Twitter, but one of the things that have scarred me was watching a guy feed his budgie Pop Rocks, and the thing exploded.
Oh, dude. Oh,
and
dude.
we have budgies.
Oh, fuck.
And
Why
other
do you
birds.
even say that now? Fuck,
so, like,
man.
that shit is just in my brain.
I can't.
I feel like that's... I don't know, man. It's weird to say how, like, even not just us, but also other humans value the animal more than another human or something. It's not value. It's more of, like...
Humans are shitty.
Like, an animal only in the wild can be shitty to you when you are...
In their environment.
Yeah, in their environment. Because technically you're on their territory. But when they're in your territory...
Fuck, like, if you don't want to get bitten by a shark, then don't go swim with them.
Don't go swim with sharks, yeah. But, like, if it's a dog in your household, and he's, like...
You know how many Mongolians have died of shark attacks? None.
So I don't know if there's, like... I feel like the sharks in Mongolia, that's not a Venn diagram.
Exactly, so none of them died. So if you do... It's like, if I don't want to get eaten by a bear, I don't go fucking prancing around in bear country. Mm-hmm. Like, there's just certain things that I feel like are very logical.
I go to Avatar country.
See, for example, I've never been to Africa, so the chance of me getting mauled by a lion are, like, slim to none. Slim to none. Because I just don't go there. You know what I mean?
And he doesn't go to the zoo either, so, like, that one
exactly,
also...
because I'm also against that kind of shit. Because I feel like animals should be in their environment. Now, I know what some of you will say. Well, but you have birds, and birds.
Yeah, but the cages.
Yeah,
are open.
but I didn't buy them. I rescued them from people who are shitty owners. So
true,
like
true.
I'm.
It's all like.
And what am I supposed to do? Fly them all the way to Australia and release them in the wild? They couldn't survive now anyways.
Yeah, because they're already domesticated.
Exactly.
So the cages are always open, so they're always flying around.
Yeah.
Doing their own thing.
We don't even cage them here. So anyway, so when I saw the video, I was like, "Fuck, I cannot watch this," because I already have this.
Because also you want a dog in the future. You want a little wiener dog.
Yeah.
You could imagine like.
No, I can imagine, because to me that's like the cruelty to animals. Animals love you unconditionally, because that dog that he has loves him even if he's mean to the dog still loves him unconditionally. And to me that is just, it's subpar human. Subpar human. Like, that's all I got to say. It's subpar human. And I cannot condone that. So last ever time we were checking out this band and talking about this dude on the channel. Like I said, I've had him on the channel. I've interviewed him about the Austrian death machine, because I was able to see past what he did. Plus, he went to jail. I feel like once you go to jail for what you've done,
yeah,
like, you know,
I don't think he's going to jail for this. So I feel like he can't repay his sins on this one.
No, but like, I believe that everybody deserves a second chance,
second
especially after
chance,
you paid for your.
But only a second chance. I'm not giving them the third. Like,
no. I mean, if
fool
the video
me once,
was
shame
him,
on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
I mean, if the video
fool
was
me
him
3 times,
if the video was him beating up his girlfriend, I'll be like,
oh no, it's not.
I want to see the other angle. I want to see what she did before the camera went on.
No. I feel like, dude,
you know, like when the police,
yes,
those police videos where everyone, where the white guys are always like, Yeah, but what did he do before the camera went
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
There's
yeah.
always somebody who
I
says
always
that.
see that motherfucker, like, on TikTok where it's like,
There's always somebody says
this
that.
guy beats up his girlfriend, and then the guy is like, oh, but what did she do? Like, motherfucker, it's never a good, like, there's never a really good, like,
That should
at
never be your
all.
defense system if you ever go to court. But you didn't see what she did before the camera went on. It's like that whole Bill Burr.
Yeah, but, like, just don't do it.
She said no. But no doesn't always mean no. Have you seen that bit from Bill Burr? It's
where
fucking hilarious.
No, stop it. No, like, no, like, dude, if it was him beating up his girlfriend, I'd be like, fuck, okay,
Again.
like, dude,
He had a relapse.
this is not a drug addiction. Like, if this is a drug addiction, you need to go to some type of rehab, because
I feel like people around him need to have a safe word. But at this point in time, I don't even know if
you can't even tell him to kick the bucket, because he's gonna kick it at somebody, a dog or his girl.
But I don't even feel like a safe word works for him anymore.
No, there's no such thing as a safe word.
Unreal, man. This dude is unreal.
Like, beats her up. Her safe word is jelly bean. He walks away. Jelly bean, is that the come kick me again word? He comes back. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, if the video was him doing that, we would still be making the same video. Like, no questions asked. We gave him the chance the first time. He went to jail, and then I feel like enough time had passed since that it was like, okay, he hasn't done anything since. I feel like...
But I also feel like if
it was also still kind of like not the solid thing to...
But I also feel like if you are willing to go into a relationship with him, knowing the history that he has,
you better take some jiu-jitsu classes.
It's almost like you sign one of those waivers. You know what I mean? You're waiving your all the credibility of me really caring about what's going to happen to you.
The weigh-in is next week.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, you know, if you know, it would be like you going for dinner with Ted Bundy. If you know who Ted Bundy is and what he's done.
And they somehow released him.
Yeah, like, I'm just saying, like, but the dog obviously has no clue.
Oh,
like
the dog, and then I bet you even after he did that shit to the dog, I don't know, obviously, I haven't watched the video, and I'm not gonna, but whatever he did to the dog, I bet you right after the dog still came to him and licked his leg.
Of course.
Because that's
how animals are.
That's how animals are. Once they rely on you and they're like, okay, this person is my person, whatever.
And funny enough, the name of the song is The Truth of My Perception. We've just been giving you guys the truth of our perception.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So either way, if this was him doing something else stupid, we gave him a chance before, And even, like, realistically, we shouldn't have even done this video. But the person who requested it did it before, and we feel bad that, like, it's our like...
Plus, this is our chance of letting everybody know that we're not doing anymore.
That's very true, so no one requests it anymore. And also, we just feel bad because it feels like, you know, requested so long ago and we waited until this and now...
You know what I find amazing is that their label hasn't said a single word about this guy. About everybody leaving the band, the allegations of him again doing shit to his wife, the dog situation.
Oh, wait, there's allegations for the wife too?
Yeah, but there's some allegations floating around. I mean, I don't think the current wife, but the previous wife or the current wife. I don't know. He's got 2 wives since he's come out of jail.
Dude.
Fuck, dude, he's like a Mormon or something. Anyways, fuck. The point being,
not a Mormon, but he's got a good pickup game apparently.
Fuck. Ladies love a bad boy. Let me just say that. Fuck.
What did he tell his third wife? I'm 2-0.
I keep my pimp hand strong. I keep my pimp hand strong. I don't know, man. But all I gotta say is that I feel like the label is a little bit silent on this, and I don't think they should be. Yeah. I don't think they should be.
Because listen, we're not vegans. Like, we eat meat and stuff.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
He didn't
eat the dog.
No, because I feel like people are gonna be like, "Oh, you eat meat, but you're talking about animal cruelty." Different. There's difference.
Yeah.
I'm not best friend with the bacon I ate this morning, but I'm best friend with... A dog is everybody's best friend.
That is true. He's man's best
friend.
Exactly.
That's man and woman best friend. Both.
No, it's just men. Women's is diamonds. Diamonds are a woman's best friend.
I thought it was demons are a girl's best friend.
According to Powerwolf. All right. On that note, guys, thank you for sticking around with us on this video. We'll be back tomorrow with more.
See ya.